This is where we fight!
The battle is on. Mars versus Venus. Mars versus Venus with Nikki, Jaiga, and Rode.
Yeah.
We say good morning to the beautiful woman of Trinidad and Tobago and Ojo Wood. How you doing this morning? Oh, yeah. And we say good morning to the Spartans. Woohoo! Wherever you are in the world. Today is about more of an individual kind of look in this thing called love. Today we're talking divorce and settlement.
And separation.
So it stems from a very interesting story, which is Adele.
Nice Adele who sing all them love songs.
Adele. So it is alleged that a judge reportedly rules for Adele to pay her ex-husband of 3 years over $140 million in a nasty divorce settlement. She's worth around $190 million.
And he had to get 140
over the next 3 years. So I guess the judge, he was married to Adele.
Yeah, but we contribute.
What do you mean when he contribute?
You write that tune?
Right, she was in love. But you don't know what he do. For her to write that song, he must have been there.
No, but the love songs,
energy,
the rare break of songs came before him, though.
Yeah.
And I thought there was somebody she was with longer.
140 million over the course of 3 years.
I think the judge knows that she's going to write about this, make millions and millions of dollars.
So he
See, I find people too watchy, boy.
And the judge
I
said,
find people too watch. So what he had to give her?
love and affection.
What he had to give her? All right, Adele known and she's a big star and she making money or whatever. So she had to pay the husband. So what he doing?
I sure he woke up at 4 every morning to help her run, train, lose a little weight, look good. You understand? At the end of the day, he contributed.
For $140 million.
You cannot put a figure to my love, Rodel. Are you crazy?
But the judge could do.
y'all didn't have a problem the other day with half.
Yeah, there was a
with
problem
when you what were we talking about?
That was Dre.
Yeah, that is yeah.
Dre.
Well,
is it a sexist thing? Is it upsetting because as a woman she has to, these are kind of rare, where she now has to give him.
It don't normally happen.
Yeah.
It don't normally happen.
Usually just happen with rich people.
Yeah,
rich people problem.
Adele,
Yeah, but it don't normally happen that the woman gives the cream.
So let me ask you, she worth
190.
190 right
present.
now.
At present.
But she's predicted over the next 3 years to make like
an extra 100.
a few hundred well. A few hundred well.
How that predicted?
Yeah. I don't
You see
know.
the state of the country? I mean the world.
But the man, they just going on.
Boy.
They have people evaluators and things who's coming to deal with them things. When you have cream, brother, there's the kind of conversations you have.
I thought so, yes. He was also her manager before husband. So he helped.
Then things
He helped Billet. So he will have documents for us to show us, okay, I was instrumental in creating this deal, creating that contract.
I want to know.
So I want to get cream.
So, and people upset. So the same way you were. It's like at the end of the day still is a predicted kind of.
Are you sure he was getting managerial salary every month?
Yeah, but he went from being...
He wasn't getting salary every month?
He went from getting managerial salary to lying down.
Yeah.
You had to put some kind of value to that too.
And then they're walking out.
It's 46 million she had to find every year to give you.
Yeah.
Boy. Yeah, boy.
That's how it goes.
I checked someone was that good, boy.
It's that boy.
Right. Daddy, I can't guess now. They gave me 4,600. Yes.
$46 million.
You want 5 million. I looking for 4,600. You talking about million. Yeah. Come down, man.
Adele album better shot,
People go buy just because.
She can make a jail if she don't.
Nah,
make you figure?
I don't think you're going to make a jail. I don't think you'll make a jail.
Oh, yeah.
So, guys, we're talking today.
Straight across the board.
Straight across the board. What do you think is fair, though? In all honesty. I think in a case where...
Because you'll always talk about that. What I made before versus what I made during the marriage.
Yeah, because that 190 would have been from before him as well.
No. Yeah, but they make inside the tree. Yeah, they made. That's the thing. That's where it gets ticklish. But you have to understand, every country, every state, everywhere in the world, laws are different. You understand? In some places, it's just different for some. Like in Trinidad, there's no prenup. No prenup law. But there are, I guess, legalities you could do to safeguard your financial wealth, if you want to put it that way.
And there was no prenup.
Right, and then
that was a big part of this too. There was no when you're in love and prenup. I don't know how people Trinbagonians feel about prenup, but I do think it's
not a practice here all that much.
But it could be, because
if it will be a sidebar.
Exactly, I could go to a lawyer and say, okay, the property and so that I inherited as family owned is not to be touched by my spouse. Those kind of things.
Them kind of things could happen. I'm
sure. But
men just fall in love in Trinidad, so they doesn't bother to do that. Men just fell in love and get stupid, and all little grandmother place that she leave for you eating tangle, and all she and she brother and them want to come and take a thing and put you out. You know that's what's going on. That real man is good. She think that your grandmother thing you toil for all the years. Can't meet how she name. She and she brother and them want to come and hot up your place.
Yes.
You understand? Every time you buy something, they only hot up your place. She brother he whack the yard twice and he feeling entitled because he just cut the backyard twice.
He not moving.
He not moving. Well, I just wanted to build a little thing in the backyard. You are loyal letter now saying they find that I don't like, so they take a restraining order on you to leave your place because she and she brother and them and he built a thing in the back for you and the two children and the girl. You understand? So you know how to pick up your thing and leave because she put a restraining order on you. Yeah. You know what I'm telling you? And then police came by the place. Well, so we have a thing from the court here. So you have to leave your place.
And you get out after.
You born and grow there. You cut fig tree in the back with your father when he was alive. When your father was alive, you and your father cut fig tree.
That's a Trini back now.
You understand? And you know how to pick up yourself and leave.
She lucky she
Jeb biting you, can't you ever get Jeb bite on your ears from going in the fake patch? When a Jeb biting in the fake patch, you remember all your ears and them red at the tip, it swell up. You remember all them days. She coming, she two brother and them. You understand? Them thing in the back and you have to move. And it's red bricks they use in the back of your place, no? Red bricks they use and they're taken from your meter. It's 1 meter for the 4 apartments.
Riaz in Miami says, what about Amazon? Remember Jeff Bezos?
No, but he come out a champion, bro.
$38 billion. That's nothing for him.
Nothing.
He is on his way to becoming the first trillionaire.
Nicole, Monday they announced that the man made 12 in 1 day. So that 38 he gave her that dead. He don't have nothing to do with her again. That's cool. He just made 12 Monday.
Wow.
He made 12 on Monday. So that he cool. Let me not talk about him now. He good.
Well, I say good morning to Danique and let her know that it's my absolute joy slaving to make sure she's happy. Now you know why she lost so much weight. And then he went on. Akil boy. Boy. Yes, I didn't prenup, boy. Yes, I did.
I hope you're in no backyard. Red bricks coming there.
It's absolute joy. It's
absolute joy slaving for.
To make sure she is happy.
Okay, Akil. Okay.
That is
the thing good.
I hear you, my brother. Do your thing.
He should get nothing from being manager as that was a paid job. Well, no, it cannot get technical when it becomes us.
Get technical. It's get real technical.
Morning, Cindy. Calco's sweetest female driver.
Hey, man pelting the whole shooting the whole shot just so raw, just so.
You can't predict my financial help. Like 3.83 million a month. That's not fair.
That all depends on. Imagine now that all depends on if the people feel in the album. People cannot feel the album for spite, you know.
Oh God, no. Adela, she fans, huh?
46 million to find every year.
Lillian them to jump out on you this morning and say no, that's wrong. How the judge could do that? And then you know all of them now. You know the usuals now. But the judge right, he correct. The man was there. The man, you can't put a value to my love. No. That's not how it does work.
No.
Hey, that judge, he know what he doing, boy. Give that judge a round of applause, boy. That man know what he doing.
Nice. For once we have he could rock back. He have money for each children.
And there are no kids.
You the Jaiga wrong.
He have money to make.
Before the marriage, if it is a hot cream, I want to have my cream when I'm done. You ain't getting that. Because if I alone with that and stuff with that, how you want to get part of that? I know. Well,
you see why they need Judge Foley, so?
We say?
You want to come in with the cream, and if we break up, leave with the cream.
I saw this always go, boy. That is
He
the
come in with
But
any
this
cream?
is when you cross and you make that kind of commitment. When we say marriage, of course, we talk in our culture, common law too.
common law as well. It was written into common law as well.
You have all your rights. So no man can threaten to put you out and you ain't have nothing. You have rights, ladies or gents. You wake
No,
up.
they don't. They don't say what gents. The gents have no rights. A man cannot move into nobody's place. You understand? And stay there for 5 years.
So
and
they
then
don't
tell she
recognize
to ride
common
out.
law husbands. I'm
But
sure
she
they
don't
do.
have to ride out. It's not so here, honey. It's you, your dog, and them. It's you, your children, the dog, and then him.
All right.
So understand, if you are a nice place, Nikki, and I meet you on a Tuesday outside in the avenue, and we take 2 sips and we ting up. And I stay by you Saturday, Sunday. Right? And then next week, Saturday, Sunday, I stay again. Then the following Saturday, Sunday, I bring her back. You understand? Then you fall in love with me.
Right.
Then I stay there a year, 2 years.
Right.
Then the third year, I end up calling my friend and them roadie and round them come and make some shit, and then we pave the front yard because you never had it paved, you had bush. And I put a garage port and a little
Wow.
fence.
So you have contributed to
Then I do a
Wow.
thing, right? And then by the 4th year, I see how she and me and how she start thing up, and I find I don't owe you again. You need to leave.
What? Wait.
Because I don't feel comfortable with you anymore. I don't feel comfortable with you anymore. And you remember I paved in front here, so
Oh, you pave.
yeah. And my friend car could
Morning,
fit.
John.
And, you understand? You need to leave. I don't feel it can work anymore, and I'm going to the court and ask the court that you leave.
What about those marriages that
You see, you ain't saying nothing, you're vexed, you know the thing, but it is go like that all the time on
Yeah,
the next
yeah,
side.
yeah,
You know
but-
much menace had to go through that?
what?
Wow.
Yeah, you what like it's nothing.
Akil better pump your brakes down or pump your brakes pattern. You'll be coming out bold face so.
Heel.
Understand?
Pull back.
Grind down the line.
That is the kind of thing men they say out here for clout, yeah? All
Boy.
kind of thing. Men they say all kind of thing, but they do
Blessed
this.
morning. I find in divorce, it should be fair, half and half. Like, for instance, me, if I was married and had wife and kids and I had to leave, better I leave the house and the kids with she and let me go and rent and move on with my life. Me not to give them nothing. I just had to work and try and bill again.
It don't work
In
so
our
neither.
case,
It don't work
I did
so
find
neither.
out how much jail I had to make rather than pay him the money. If it's at 3 years, better I make that than pay him and me write no song, nothing, and I resting. Then I had to work hard and give nearly all my money. I'm mad. Would you?
Get easy.
No, that's the next part
But
too.
just
You
say
can't
you're
say,
writing
all right,
nothing.
hold on. That's the next part.
In a bad mind, so you know.
You would tell yourself, okay,
Really,
leave,
yeah.
right? And leave it so. But at the end of the day, you have to take care of you and you still have to take care of there. That's the thing. That's the thing. You have to.
Yeah.
You know, you have to pay a mortgage, then pay a rent, then
much
pay
times we say that?
spousal support, then pay child maintenance.
How many times you talk about those relationships and marriages that are still together because of
Because
the
of that.
financial... The marriage cannot handle the financial burden right
Boy,
now.
I
So
tell
yeah,
you-
what? You stay in your room and I go stay in that room.
Plant,
And we moving
grow,
about life.
plant, grow, and sell. Let's head to the market. Find that cream.
Find that cream.
Find that cream. That's all I telling you. Find it. Wherever you have to do to get it, get it.
Part of London here in San Diego. That's why you don't mix business with pleasure. The fact that she married her manager and he knows all the finances of what
London,
they made over the 3 years
You against lover.
and what her potential income is for the next 3 years.
Thank you.
Especially with her anticipated album that is supposed to be coming out anytime. He knows that she is gonna rake in that money. So he was able to, whoever his lawyer is, to figure out, okay,
Get a good lawyer.
over the next 3 years she's gonna make this much, so I should get this much. That's why you don't mix business with pleasure.
You see, in certain
But you can't
instances it
say
could
that,
work, you know,
yeah.
because
look at Celine
Yeah.
Dion.
And she had to pay a cream too, and
No,
No,
the
but-
man dead.
oh,
she
some of
get
them
through.
pay a cream.
But look, she will get through. But look at The Rock. The Rock ex-wife is his manager, and
Yeah, man, plenty love.
still his manager up to today. And
Jerry's
them-
my man
them
and my
organize
manager.
themselves.
Yeah. It's true, boy. If Jerry, I had to work.
I find you should just leave and take
I
something
don't
else and just put you out. I find
No,
you
the
need.
good thing is, and about the U.S. government, right? he leave, he go, I still getting piece of he thing, you know.
Yeah, I find you should leave.
Could run as far. Could run far, but you
You
can't get
run
rent.
fast. Hello.
I honestly find he should rack up now.
You find you should right. No, now
Yeah.
it's not a rack up time, boy.
You should rack up now.
Now it's not a rack up
And I
time.
find you need to go somewhere in St. James and look for one bitch.
Morning to all.
Heaven.
Nikki, Jaiga, Rody, and Raw. You see that adlib all they just chop there? Or whatever let's call it? that leave out raw, I find it real disrespectful. And gone are the days when Mars versus Venus used to have 2 parts. A part 1 and a part 2.
Yeah, we used to
Gone
have
are
more
those
time.
days, boy. I don't know what happened.
COVID.
And who's responsible for that piece of wickedness.
COVID.
But you know what? God is love, man.
He just called to offload this morning. We love you, Kevin. Remember, you used to go till 9:30, but they shrink up over time now, so we have to make it shorter.
Short
The
and
last
sweet.
part was, I found that. Adele lost so much weight to stress out. She stressed out because of the money she have to pay.
Nah, man, she lost the weight before she had to pay that cream. But they don't do that.
Found a girl and you're happy now. I've heard that your dreams came true. Yes, I give you cream.
What about Mary J? Mary J.
If
Blige.
she had to pay a cream
Well,
to
I'm her thing. Mary J. Blige had to
J?
pay to the husband. Ladies, that must be
Serious?
hurt, boy. I know men are accustomed doing it, but from a woman
how is
point
that
of
even
view.
Nah, man,
though?
Nikki,
Why you have
man,
to
why
say
you
that?
so-
But we are accustomed doing it.
No,
Who-
but
Nah,
wait. Listen.
It's just the norm. It's just
the
a norm.
Isn't it the norm?
Well,
that
we
the
in a new
majority-
norm now.
The new normal now, eh?
Exactly. Can I finish? My God, only like potong,
Jeez, boy.
hungry potong in the night. I am talking about it is taking us as a new world, and women now we have to get accustomed to giving this lazy, dirty, stinking man who on you and sitting down on the couch and coming with nothing, and you want to give him money.
But
It's
how
a
much
new
men do that
world.
for years, Nico?
It's supposed to be
You
like
know
that.
That is
you
the
know
thing.
You
That
know, I
is
was
the thing.
hungry and broken from the beginning, though.
That's the thing, though. And this
Didn't
whole
know
thing
that?
about this is what a man's supposed to do, and a man's supposed to do, and everything is what a man's supposed to do is always that.
No,
When
that
usually
is what
point
we
is
were
always
taught
that.
as society. The men take care of the family. Many of the times under that rule, it was because women were home taking care of the
Yeah, that
children.
long time thing.
So, yeah.
That's all again.
A
Long time. We wearing masks now.
No
And we
women,
hand sanitizing. No more of that.
no women independent and you know
Yeah.
they making.
We wearing masks and we
more
hand
moves than men.
sanitizing. No more of that.
Neighbor says, as someone who's been through a bitter divorce, man, wicked. A prenup for my next husband. What is yours, and what is mine is mine.
So
No, but
men-
you see, you can't put love and these kind of support and thing in dollars and cents.
I want
It
to say
is to
you
say
can't
that,
put a
Nikki.
value
It
to
really,
that.
it really
Right,
is to
because
say
when I
that.
meet you, I had no ambition is I give you that kind of
Wow.
drive to kind of keep doing that. How I could put that in dollars and cents.
Wow.
I was singing when I had
Wow.
great thing in the studio, eh? Long time I singing, eh?
Wow.
Right,
Long time I perfected my craft, eh?
Yeah, but you never do a
Long
song, you
time.
never do a little video, you never put some money and invest it in yourself.
Wow.
You
You know,
sit
you
down
With
there-
me shooting in the gym.
Wow.
You sit down there with your lot your friend Jaiga and them who they telling you, yeah boy, it's good, but
Wow.
whatever you do.
You know,
and the woman and them who was it before, never do nothing for you.
Wow.
But now you want to come and tell me I ain't do nothing for this relationship. Yeah, that's how woman is. That's
I know they ain't gonna talk about when I was with you because no man ever wanted and it's I the one who take care and make sure that
well,
the
they like to
fellas-
go down that road, eh? Oh, if it wasn't for me, it would have been.
Should I she began so herself?
Yeah, I just should have leave it. Yes,
Morning,
what you
folks.
for?
Morning, people. Daddy say, this is what daddy say. Anything you own, house, land, money in the bank, patent mommy name. Son, so when they see the coming for thing, they can't get nothing, got everything on mommy name. Plain and simple, nothing for them. That is mommy own.
How you go in a marriage and want to put your house on your mother's name? That
Most
what
of the
he's
time,
saying,
most of
right?
the time here, the house is really a mother own, eh? That be fair, Nikki.
Yeah,
Most of the
yeah.
times,
So
yeah,
wait till mommy there before you can say
the house is really
yours.
your mother own, eh? That be fair. The house is, for most men, the house is really their mother own. Or the land, anywhere they live in, it's really
Mary
the
J.
mother.
Blige had to pay her husband 30,000 per month.
For how long?
Till he dead.
Nah, man.
I mean,
Yes.
that's small cream.
Temporary spousal support.
So when all
There was
your
some support right
70s
now,
and
yes.
thing, Mary going, wait, I still have to write a check for you.
When my tote, I went and checked my account, means the tote.
Don't tell me foot. Don't tell me foot.
Mary,
I can't
Mary,
even remember
Mary.
your name. What's
Mary,
your
that's
name
why me
again?
and you just fall out, you know.
I never
That's
seen
why
no
me and you just fall out. We had this agreement from since
It was never
1924.
good. I still paying for
Mary.
that half dead.
What?
How do you show that?
Mary.
You see, that didn't. How do you show that?
You don't have to
How you
worry
show
about
that?
this cocolocks if it's standing up or not. You don't need to worry about that. Just worry about putting my tote. Just
was
worry
going
about
to
putting
say
my
that.
tote in the bank.
I was going to say that, but
You know
I
what I'm
couldn't
telling you?
remember what it was.
You can't even blast it. Sing no more.
Come. Get back on track.
Just
Get
make
back
sure I
on
put my
track.
tote in my account for my please.
Get back on track.
How
Get
long
back on
Mary had to
track.
pay back that 34?
Nah, it's
They
temporary.
say
It's
the
temporary.
deadline
It's
is temporary,
temporary.
yeah.
It's temporary.
It's gonna take women a few generations to get accustomed to paying dirty, stinking, nasty man who probably horn them anyway money.
Why is
I
always
could
the man
never
fault, boy?
understand that. Why is
'Cause
always
I don't
dirty
care.
stinking?
Always the man fault.
God, boy.
Because if it was a good husband and if you didn't behave yourself, we want to be here sitting down in front of lawyers.
Yeah, but even though, my
because
thing
when
is...
I take that
hold on.
vow to take...
Wow, boy, jeez.
Look, do me start, no?
What if he's screaming and shouting is make it right, though?
No, them so there's being entanglement.
Listen to what I'm
something.
saying. Listen to what I'm
Them
saying,
so.
Nicole. Even if that's the case, why it always equates to dirty and stinking, though?
Sorry, it's just like one word. It's more
How?
than, wait, that's three words?
Yeah, I won't.
How?
I thought that was one
Consider
word.
one
Trini
word.
men and dirty stinking dogs.
No.
I thought it was one word.
Wow.
It's not one word?
No, it's not.
Well, when is not? I swear it was.
How would it always end up that, though?
Trini men and dirty stinking dogs. It's one word.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
The alimony stops if the person receiving it remarries. You know, and only
That's why the
man
women
is-
don't ever remarry.
What you mean?
They
Women
take
don't
man in the
ever-
place and don't ever remarry. Not much
Wow.
woman right now
Wow.
in the house that men build had a man there and they're not getting married to the man at all because they want every bill still paid.
That's true. I have a two friends.
You're telling me
and
about,
that,
boy.
and that getting married be going down.
They're going down. Yeah.
Nah, but people comparing it to Jeff Bezos and all they brought up Dre, but these people were married for like 20 plus years.
Exactly.
This man was married to her for 3.
We
Like,
went around.
come on, man.
And on top of that, all your training man talking about business. Well, I have no money, only barely have a $200 in your pocket, but want to put me out?
It's all about money for them, and you know. I all it is, you know.
And I have two
Morning,
children
Nikki,
for you.
Jaiga, really wrong. That whole thing with Adele and she ex, boy. What happened there is that manager, man, he was real head over heel and things with
They
she
were,
had to
that's
do,
why
probably
there's
doing
no-
little extra work and extra
there's
this and extra that
no
to keep that
prenup.
push her head and thing in his career. At that point in time, I know they mash up, he's studying all of that. He's studying how he do all of this and she just get through. And now he just there on the sidelines
Sour.
because she probably go with her next man or whatever. So that way the judge kinda right there, he kinda right for ruling that way, but damn, he real lucky, 140. That he real lucky way.
That
He
don't
come
happen.
through, he
That
get
don't
through.
happen.
Normally
Wait.
men I get it.
Yeah, because he Caucasian. You feel if a little black boy going to get 140? Never. I tell you, I can't get 4,600.
Never
Oh, I couldn't get 140 million. How?
Like Solange.
How?
Vijay had was to pay also. Vijay had was to pay also.
Yeah, we know. She had to pay cream.
Ojo, you know, I have a partner who experienced that same thing Jaiga talking about, where bring the woman whom the woman spend a week. The woman didn't even stay so long, a week with she children. You know, he had to go and get police and court order and thing for the woman to come out of the place. And the woman spent a week there and the woman like she want to take over the man thing, bring she brother, all kind of crazies by the place. And he's like, but this is my place. Oh, how you can come and take over my place? That's a very real thing. What's happening in Trinidad?
Trinidad culture is that.
Saddest?
1 week and you don't have,
crazy.
you have your toothbrush. I never see a toothbrush there before.
You was there when my
Pull my
grandfather
jaw,
was
you don't
working.
push my
I
jaw.
get so much batcha bite me in my ears in this backyard. You want to come here to two brother and them, Marlon and Kevin. Marlon and Kevin in my place because Marlon
Marlon have a brother.
Marlon waka the place 2-3 times.
Yeah.
I never asked him to do it. I
Never
normally
said
have a
my
man this
father
come.
hustle it.
He think I come and waka 2-3 times. Next thing you know, because he in a problem and he asking me if he could just pop something in the back. Next thing you know, I hear beep, 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 beep. It's truck coming, it's red brick in my place, it's load of gravel, load of sharp sand. I ain't shit.
My wife have a friend, right? She husband does stay home and play video game all day. And she working 3 jobs, and pregnant. And he home all day. And wanna buy house, all kind of thing. Don't contribute nothing.
He get you.
Lazy, dirty man.
Wow.
You see?
Don't
It
get
kind of
between
rattle off
people
your
business, brother.
lazy dirty thinking man.
Wow. I telling you, the truck, you see that beeping noise? It's the noise that is irritating. It's that
No,
beep.
That's coming in to drop off something.
And all I hear in a Saturday morning, shh, your brother and them mixing more in the back of my place, playing up thing. Then 6 months after that, all they looking to make rabbit me, police by my place telling me that how she freed me and there's a restraining order and she can't sleep in the night and all kind of thing.
And you have to
How she
leave.
uncomfortable and I had to leave my good. Nah, man.
Nikki, when you're talking about you can put dollars and cents to love. You can put dollars and cents to how much you're making an hour. Them can put them valuing your time. How them going about valuing your time and how much you good? It's the same concept. I can put dollars and cents to my love and time.
You can put dollars and cents is love and time.
That is why I never had intentions on marrying, and I will never get married, because when that thing happened and that divorce thing come, I had to share. Share what? You have to mad, you have to be real mad. Share, no marriage, no share. Ojo.
So he could be a gay and I as well, he go marry.
He can't get
He could be a gay and I as well, he go marry now.
Hey!
You're right.
Don't kill me now.
You're right.
Don't kill me. What he say you can barely get here. Hey, my belly. Yo. All you don't want to know where we coming back. Time for this. Wow. Swanging down time, you know. Can't afford to stick, bro. Canada afford to stick. Like, well, this is how the penny code.
Time in.
He time in. That is why it's had a fine cream. Had a fine cream. Pay up on that settlement. You know what I'm saying?
Get some voice notes out now.
What you know?
Jags, it is either end up stinking dirty dog or die why you're so big and sour. How it has always reached to that.
Always. What I can't understand, right? Guys, here what's happened. And you dare not use the terms women use against men. You dare not use them terms against them, man. Dare not. When they do the exact same thing, you know, there's some girls tricky bad. Is
that big and sour?
No, like things like you're manipulative and things. There's some girls tricky bad. You know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They set up a scene, right?
I agree with that.
They set up a scene. And
because y'all men are so slow, it's so easy
Wow.
to manipulate you guys. I see it all the time and I wonder why.
Nikki, stop it. Stop it. She introduced the man to a lifestyle and he has to continue that lifestyle.
that Mary.
It's the same thing the judge just say when the shoe on the other foot. Plus, I believe he was her manager before he became her husband.
Oh, no, they talking about that deal still.
And it's the same thing with Paul McCartney, ex-wife, the one with the 1 foot. She come in just so I can get how much?
Yeah, but Daddy, I say it so you want me to one for
Let's
real.
go
Watch
ahead
it.
and take that and cool it.
Yeah, whole foot of money, eh?
Morning, Ojo. Straight from the dot. You know, we here. What about the squatters and I'm in Trinidad? You know, I have land in Trinidad and all too. And people building house in my land out of no way. I want to know what give them the right to do that.
Partner, that's a whole different issue. You have to come back and see about your land. The squatters have rights.
Oh, Nikki. What do you mean behave and go to hospital and wait? Look at Mr. Entanglement. Mr. Entanglement there. About, I just want to feel good. That's what you tell him. And he put Jada on a platter. On a gold titanium platinum platter saying this is the woman, this is it. And she's still giving bun. So now.
I didn't particularly agree with Jada, but I mean, men have been doing it for years.
Oh, good. I didn't know that one, boy. Hey, have a list for them? Pull up that list now. Pull up that list. I want to know all of them.
A list for who? Confused.
I do business if he was married for a month, 3 months, 4 months. If it was a man, he would have had to pay. So Adele, you have to pay it all. Or you're gonna treat.
Daddy, let's stop now. Oh God.
Yes, people, this is why prenuptial agreements exist.
Like them
Not here.
Why all you like locho people? Why all this locho-ness?
See, locho is
I don't
locho.
get it if it's not yours. Leave.
You saying that, honey, but I know it is work, yeah? They look at it as locho at all. They don't work so at all. You understand?
Oh, Joel, this one is locked in here. Locked in a little late. Nikki, Jaiga, Raw, Rudy, morning. You see, Jaiga, what I tell you, I gone in the man place, he had nothing in the place.
Nothing.
I furnish the whole house because a girl I have in my things, I am a place. He don't want to come by me. Well, fine. You want me buy you? I buy you, I furnish your place. Me and you fall out, you get vexed, you want give me back my things and them? Well, I taking my things. Jaiga, you ain't easy, you know.
Take back your thing.
Hey.
Eat something else.
There's Linda checking in.
All I'm saying, guys, before we leave, we have to wrap up. I'm telling you, take my stupid advice. If there's anything you ever take, if you know you have a little space in the back, and she had 2 brothers, forget about it. Forget about it. Do not let it happen. Red bricks will end up by you.
Jaiga, dirty and stinking equates to fed up and tired. They just go hand in hand. Synonyms. Oh, you wouldn't know about that.
Wow. When you fighting real wild, neighbor. You're fighting very wild.
Love is in the air.
Very, very wild. You're fighting very wild.
It's that Tobago love.
Alright, okay.
Ojo, Global,
Hustlers assemble.
Hustlers, pay attention.
When you want neighbor link up, right? I ain't gonna lie. Line by all, you gonna be real entertaining, you know.
My boy and son have a voice note for the morning.
Line who's that?
Party? Nah, party. Nah. Yes, but I don't
when
understand.
you and neighbor link up,
I don't
and
understand.
all fight with a line by all, it's going to be very
So
entertaining.
why?
How?
I'm telling you, because the boat all gonna be going at it right through, and I gonna just be there with a bag of chips, enjoying myself, eh?
Them magistrate and them need to find the meaning of divorce first and learn that proper, because divorce mean done, the end of it. But the laws and terms them putting down for you and you leaving. You have to leave a house, you have to leave everything. You have to work and get them how much. That mad thing.
Done.
So when you leave, you can't even live good. Them just making you, digging you deeper in the relationship, putting more strain on you, get chance like whoa. So that the end of your life there. In Trinidad terms, we just say, all you too wicked. Them might shit wicked bad. Ojo.
Divorce, when you Google divorce, as you say, it's done. Mash up.
The term. It works so. That's it.
This is the stupidness I'm talking about. PNM, UNC, a bunch of stupid ad. You understand?
What's that, boy?
One bunch of dirty shad, and then guys, we need to wrap up. We gotta go for me. We need to wrap up in proper English and all kind of thing.
Kevin, you
know
know
it's a time,
sticky.
Daddy, cool it now, boy.
One for me today now.
Daddy, cool it now, boy. Hey,
guys, I think we have to do a podcast.
Kevin,
we have to do a live
don't worry,
thing.
we'll get something. We have something in the mix. We have something in the mix that coming. Will please you guys. Right?
And in the night, we sit down and we open the mic and we talk to it.
All you girl thing.
You know, I'd have to pay Kevin. Kevin, I'd have to pay.
100
and burn down the thing.
I am not aware of any situation where a spouse gets paid more than half. So it seems to me that Adele has to have contracts that are being paid out on a yearly basis that are already determined. And that's the only way I could see him getting that amount of money. And, you know, yes, it was 3 years, but I don't know what the structure is in the UK for paying people money. However, they were married. I don't believe in this common law business. I don't know, you guys in Trinidad, you know, you do it a certain way and every jurisdiction has their own way of doing it, but they were married. It is what it is.
They were married.
Marriage, boy.
You sound lawyer-ish.
Marriage. Operator, Chawagan.
You see, this life, it's so unfair. Now, this is a real story. This happened to my father this year. My father and my mother lived together and they divorced when I was younger. They separated. My father picked up a woman, right? It didn't work out and the court matter finished this year. She lived about 20 years with him. My father is a retired soldier. She met her HGC house. She met everything. He renovated the house, business, everything. You know, this woman win $300 and something thousand in court. Plus, my father has to turn around and pay her lawyer fee, right? And until he pay the final dollar, she's getting to stay in the house. Boy, this thing called life and our law system, failure.
Yep.
Divorce and settlement.
I could not live in the HGC. I could not live in the HGC. They can't do nothing carried on me. They can't do nothing carried on me. I could not live in the HGC. Could not live in the HGC.
I don't know she done she said the woman the daughter song and her dad do that, but I'm telling you that it's a real situation, facts. All I'm saying is that is why that is why you have to seek therapy, drink a lot of coffee, and run.
And
Because
rum.
other than that,
And rum,
you will buy gasoline, burn down, and run. Other than that, Daddy, you will buy petrol oil. I am telling you, it is way cheaper.
Yeah.
That is $5. Licking on everything. It could cost watch me. The mathematics is you in $2.4 million debt, right? Paying mortgage. When you could have spent $10 for a Julita bottle. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. It's $10 as opposed to $2.3 million.
I couldn't live in the HC. I couldn't live in the HC.
I'm telling you.
Get rid of me.
It ain't easy out here, guys. We gotta go. Kevin, hard luck, my brother.
Kevin, you know the thing is.
Hard luck,
I'm
my
not
Jenna.
helping pay TTMF.
Hey,
You understand?
have a great day, guys. Remember, do the right thing. Sanitize.
Alrighty, and guys, the time is now 8:57.